Yo, brother. Today we're diving into 20 wild facts about Hulk Hogan that'll make you say, what you gonna do? From breaking into wrestling with a snapped leg to accidentally passing on a multi-million-dollar grill deal, this list is packed with jaw-dropping moments. We're talking record-breaking WrestleManias, a failed pasta restaurant, and secrets you've never heard before. Get ready for shocking trivia, insane career highlights, and some personal twists that'll blow your mind. Let's jump right in because fact number one is gonna rock your world. Hulk Hogan, the man, the myth, the legend, died of cardiac arrest at his Clearwater Beach home on July 24, 2025, aged 71. But brother, his legacy lives on. Just 22 months earlier, the Hulkster tied the knot with yoga instructor Skyd Ailey in a tiny Florida chapel. Talk about a whirlwind romance. Now let's rip off that bandana and reveal the man behind the muscles. Hulk Hogan isn't even his real name. The iconic wrestler was born Terry Gene Ballia on August 11, 1953, in Augusta, Georgia. But before he was body-slamming giants, Terry was playing in a band, that's right, in the mid-1970s. He was packing local Tampa bars with his rock group Ruckus. Can you imagine the Hulkster shredding on stage? But wrestling was calling, and when Hogan answered, he got more than he bargained for. On his very first day of training, legendary shooter Hiro Matsuda snapped Hogan's leg to test his grit. Most would have quit right there, but not our Hulk. He came back weeks later, earning mad respect and proving he was born for the ring. Speaking of the ring, Hogan dominated WWE's biggest show like no other. He headlined 8 of the first 9 WrestleManias, turning the event into must-see TV. But wait, there's more. Hogan was the first wrestler to win back-to-back Royal Rumbles in 1990 and 1991. Talk about a hot streak. And if you thought one Hall of Fame induction was impressive, how about 2? Hogan's a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer solo in 2005 and again in 2020 with the NWO. That's a double ring, brother, and only a handful of wrestlers can claim that honor. Now let's talk about that iconic entrance music. You know, the one I Am a Real American, fight for the rights of every man. But here's the kicker, it wasn't even written for him. The anthem Real American debuted with the US Express Tag Team until Hogan claimed it as his own. Talk about a power move. But not everything Hogan touched turned to gold. In 1995, he opened Hulk Hogan's Pastamania in the Mall of America. Sounds delicious, right? Well, this carb fest closed within a year. Guess people weren't ready for Hulkaroni. Speaking of missed opportunities, here's a wild one. Hogan missed a phone call that would have made him the face of the George Foreman Grill. Foreman took the deal and banked millions. Can you imagine a world with Hulk Hogan grills? What a missed opportunity, brother. Now here's a fact that'll make your wallet hurt. For 20 years, Marvel Comics collected $100 per Hogan match, plus merch royalties, because they owned the Hulk trademark. That's a lot of green for the Green Giant. But Hogan's no stranger to big money moves. His 2016 privacy lawsuit over a leaked sex tape crushed Gawker with a $140 million verdict. He later settled for $31 million. Talk about body slamming the media. Now let's get real for a moment. After a 2023 spinal fusion, Kurt Angle revealed that Hogan told him he can't feel his legs and must use a cane. It's a sobering reminder that even our heroes aren't invincible. But let's rewind to happier times. Did you know Hogan won the inaugural IWGP Heavyweight Championship in 1983, knocking out Antonio Inoki in Tokyo? That's right, the Hulkster was a global phenomenon. And speaking of global, Hogan's Hollywood career almost derailed his wrestling one. His cameo as Thunderlips in Rocky III 1982 got him fired from WWF until Vince McMahon rehired him in 1983. Talk about a close call. Now here's a record that still stands today. The 1988 Hogan-Andre the Giant rematch on NBC still holds the US Pro Wrestling TV record with 33 million viewers. That's more than some Super Bowls, brother. But Hogan wasn't content with just owning the ring. When Marvel's license expired, he bought the Hulk Hogan trademark outright around 2005 for roughly $750,000. Smart move, Hulkster. And if you thought Hogan was just about muscles and wrestling, think again. His 1995 album Hulk Rules with the Wrestling Boot Band reached number 12 on Billboard's Kids audio chart. Yes, really. Who knew the Hulkster had pipes? But it's not all about fame and fortune. In December 2023, Hogan and Skyd Ailey were baptized together, an event he called the greatest day of my life. It's a touching reminder that there's more to life than body slams and big paychecks. Now, brother, we're nearing the end of our list, but don't you dare change that channel. Because fact number 20 is gonna blow your mind. Are you ready? Are you sure? Alright, here it comes. Hulk Hogan's impact on wrestling is so massive that his legacy will live on forever. From his iconic catchphrases to his larger-than-life persona, Hogan changed the game. He showed us that with enough charisma, hard work, and a killer mustache, anything is possible. So there you have it, brother. 20 wild facts about Hulk Hogan that'll make you see the Hulkster in a whole new light. From rocker to wrestling icon, from Hollywood to the Hall of Fame, Hogan's life has been one wild ride. And remember, whenever life's got you down, just ask yourself, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Stay strong, brother.